Lamar Peters called me out, uploaded by Nasir Core. Now, I'm gonna add a little context here because he might say it, he's gonna say it in the video, but I'm gonna add extra context here. This was an Instagram live, and I was in that live. I was in that live. It was getting nasty. Pause. That sounds crazy. They were getting very disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, especially towards the end. Well, not even towards the end, but when I was like getting off of the live, they were getting crazy disrespectful. So I'm excited to see what this video is about. Shout out to Nas. Shout out to Lamar Peters. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to see what this vid has to offer. Let's get right into it, man. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe.
I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like I had to take a well-needed sabbatical from basketball. You feel me? And from the scene, I just needed a little break. You know, when things is like built up and such high stakes, you know what I'm saying, when it don't go your way, it's a crash down effect, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was in the midst of that right after the big three. I had a lot of support and a lot of love, you know what I'm saying, from it, but also had a lot of hate and a lot of like critics. So I feel like I just needed a break from it for my mental.
Facts.
And you know, say now I'm ready to talk about it all. So today is like an air out session. I'm gonna tell everybody what I've been doing, what I'm going to do, what's the latest, you know what I'm saying, and then just give y'all the true uncut real. So like that's just, I feel like I needed one of these sessions to like kind of let y'all know what's been up with me. So this is here. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. We almost at 100,000 subscribers, so
Make sure
keep
y'all
doing what we doing.
Nas,
and before we get into the video, I gotta let you know we sponsored by.
All right, now let's see, bro. We not here for that. We not even here for that. We not here for all that, man.
That was my team last year. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of emotions towards that. I made the All-Star team this year. It was a lot of like emotions towards that. It was in Orlando. So a lot of my family came down. There was a lot of emotions towards that. So I feel like it was just
I wonder if he's gonna talk about
so built up, so much
if he's not
like
gonna talk about
anxiety
like, the live like that.
And just so much I done put into the whole year to make it to that moment. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a great feeling to get there.
Into the live.
Did end up the way I wanted it to. So
let's see, man.
it was just like a real ego check, I guess I'll say, because, you know, when you know, as a kid, you always dream about being in that big game and having like a stadium feel like it was and just winning this tour with me. And
y'all can watch the full video if y'all want to, man. But we not here. We not here for that. Obviously, shout out to Nas for what he's been doing in the big three. But
I here for personally would like the game to happen. I feel like next chapter offered me and next chapter met, hold on, and we can't happen. So
Nas versus Rob, is it going to happen? And what's going on with Lamar Peters? I feel like the Rob game has to happen. I feel like there's no choice, because if it don't happen, then what? Like, people are gonna be like, that's the one thing they're gonna hold against you, and it's gonna be the biggest what if in this YouTube basketball, bro. I feel like you have to play him. And it's not even on some like he's better than you, or you have to prove that you're. It's on of like, this will be the biggest game to never happen. Like, just real talk. Just real talk. Just being real, being honest. You gotta play him. Like, it's not because I think he's better. I think Nas would beat Rob. I think it would be a close game. Don't think I'm saying it's a blowout. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout at all. I think it might be 30-27. Just keeping it a bean. But I feel like Nas is better than Rob. Just saying. Rob has a great skill set. I feel like even if Rob loses, he's number 2. Still. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he's number 2. But I feel like he kind of got to beat. I feel like he got to play it. Nas got to play Rob, bro. Because if he don't play Rob, it's going to be what if, and we don't need that. That's one thing I hate about like bigger leagues like the NBA. There's a bunch of what ifs, bro. And I hate that we can't get those answers of what would have happened. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it has to happen. If it doesn't happen, it's gonna be the biggest fumble in YouTube basketball history. Just saying. Let's continue with it though.
So
I'm gonna give my thoughts on the
I
LP situation
personally
after.
would like the game to happen. I feel like next chapter offered me and next chapter met, and we kind of agreed on a number for me to go there, but the number was always predicated on me being there for a steady amount of time, like me signing with them and being exclusive to them, which has never been a way that I move throughout this whole time I've been on the YouTube series. I feel like I always moved as an individual, and then played on different platforms. So that was kind of hard for me to kind of just even leave. Like I built so many great relationships within this the scene. So for me to like not play on off the dribble or me not play on Ball's Life just didn't sound right to me. So so that was kind of like hard for me to take. But they basically said that if I didn't do that, is that's not within their like business plan to have people play on a platform that's not exclusive. So that didn't work out. And then Ball's Life Off the Dribble, they're a joint entity when it comes to pay-per-view events. So
Yeah,
they
facts. They've only
offered
held one pay per
Rob
view. That was the collab. I
and
feel like, dude,
a good
if they
amount.
collab, if
And
they keep collabing
I
on
think it's
pay-per-views,
a
it's
great
gonna be
amount.
big.
You feel me? If you know, you know. But I accepted. He did not. So and he's not exclusive to TNC as of my knowledge. So I don't know. I don't think the game will
He's
happen
not.
because it's like both
He's
sides
not.
aren't budging to make the game happen. I think Rob
If he
doesn't
was,
want
they
to
wouldn't allow him
upset
to play on
TNC
the
and
pay-per-view.
like kind of like go against their plan because he's like top dog over there. Like, and I respect it because like that's where what I'm saying, he's appreciated it and has built him up from the beginning. So I understand where he come from. That's the answer. I don't know. People be asking me, why are you ducking Rob and this and this? I don't understand. I accepted it on next chapter for a one off. They said no, we gotta do
He's not
7 months. I accepted on Balls Off the Dribble for the one off, and he didn't accept. So I just don't understand what y'all want me to do. I can't make the nigga play me. So as far as the Lamar stuff, I really don't understand where it came from. I feel like he draws his own conclusions in his head about like if people fuck with him or not. I have no problem
Right.
with Lamar. I think he's good for the scene. I think also, he's talented, hella talented. Like you can't deny the nigga talent. He a threat, along with a lot of people are threats. But
He ain't gonna say it, so I will. I have, I think Lamar Pierce, good player, good person. Talked to him for a little bit. He's a great guy, dude. Got nothing against him. I'll make this short, make this simple. You don't have to play him. We not Nas. We not worried about this. This not the matchup, bro. We focused on you versus Rob. We not worried about this. This is just like this that side quest. Like when you playing a game and you right near the main quest and then it's just that random side quest. Yeah. See, we don't need this. We don't need this at all. I'm gonna tell you why we don't need this. Nas, you're number one player. I think just about everybody can agree on that. You're a number one player. Almost unanimously. I think pretty much unanimously. If you don't think he's number one, you think Rob's number one. You don't think Rob's number one? I disagree. So yeah. Where's Lamar Peters in the top 5? You said on live that oh yeah, you haven't played top 5 dudes. That I'm concerned. Like when you beat someone in the top 5, you played against someone in the top 5, had an 11-0 lead, and choked. Like, what are we debating here? Guys, you shouldn't have even hopped up on live, brother, man. I think this is a mistake by just getting yourself involved. You don't need, bro. You don't need to 1v1 him. Tell him to get back against Scoob. He not doing that. I'm just saying. We sitting up here talking about somebody that talked insane and lost. What are we debating here? Like, but Nas, you beat Scoop. LP talking so heavy. And don't think I forgot about y'all Scoop haters, bro. Don't forget. Don't let me oh my goodness. Don't think I forgot about y'all. On them face off comments, y'all was talking crazy. I seen it. Right before I went to the game. I seen it. Crazy work, bro. I don't even know why we entertaining this right now. If I'm giving my real thoughts, again, got nothing against Lamar. But like it's just like my guy. You lost. You lost against a dude that you swore up and down that you was better than. No. I'm like pretty sure you haven't played anybody in top 5. Again, I haven't been keeping up that much. So y'all gotta let me know. But I haven't heard him beat anybody in the top 5. I for real haven't. Maybe I'm bugging. Hey, somebody send me the video. Maybe I'm, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. I don't even know why Nas is like entertaining this right now.
You know, he hasn't proved shit in this scene. So
Thank you.
And that's where I'll be trying to make him understand. Like, you could have did whatever you did in college, whatever you did with the Knicks, whatever you did with whoever else.
He played for the
but
Knicks.
when it comes to this scene,
He played for the Knicks.
you got to start all over from the bottom. And really, he talked his way into a top 5 matchup from the beginning. So niggas gave him his flowers early because niggas don't even do that. You don't just walk into a top 5 matchup like that without playing some games.
He lost.
His first game was a top 5 matchup. So you talked your way into it, and you talked crazy, and then he got popped. So it was just like, now we can't really, your word isn't validity because you was like, oh, I'll beat this nigga 7 out of 7 days. If I'm not a dog, if I get tired and lose because I'm a dog, I would never do that, and then did that. So I don't understand like where the animosity.
I ain't gonna lie, I would pull the Trae Young. You way better, man. I would pull the Trae Young and said, why am I even doing this right now? Like he's rage baiting you. He's rage baiting you. He's rage baiting you. That you know that's what we gonna say. Lamar Peters is rage baiting Nasir Core into a matchup. He's rage baiting. There's no way you sat here and lost against Scoob, a dude Nas has beat, and you lost after talking crazy. You know how crazy it is that he is still being considered like a top 5 player. Bro, you're like 0-1 in pay-per-view matches. Bro, and then the next chapter dropped a video the same week, and you lost in the 2v2. What are we like? Like, and it's like, bro, been in the scene for like 4 months now. 4 months. And you're 0-2 in big matches. I would say 0-1 in pay-per-view matches, 0-2 in like kind of big matchups. Because you lost the 2v2 in the next chapter. If you don't want to count the loss as like a big loss, I'm not getting mad at you for that. So let's just say you 0-1 in big matchups. Alright? But then that don't take away from the fact that you said, yeah, I ain't losing. You crazy. I'm way better than him. If you don't believe me, go watch that face-off. Not only watch the face-off, but look in the comments. And don't look at no new comments. Look at the ones that was posted when the face-off dropped. I guarantee you. Matter of fact, pause this video. Open up a new tab or go on your phone or whatever. Go look at them comments. Go watch the face-off. I'll wait till you come back to this video. Bro, everybody was talking crazy. And he lost. So, I don't even know why we're entertaining this right now.
I never spoke ill to him, but if it's there, it's there, nigga. Like, I ain't never ducking no smoke, but I just don't feel like He deserved that game. Just like I came on this same podcast and I said Rob don't deserve the game when he played when he wanted to play
Crazy.
me when the next chapter offered me to play him. It was right after the school loss. I said I'm not doing it because it's just not the timing for it. You feel me? I don't know if you think that him talking crazy is gonna make me let him skip the line. No, it's a line. I feel like everybody will want to play me. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Rob
So
should be
that's
the
a part
first
of
in line.
being towards the top. Everybody want to play that's not towards the top. Want to play somebody that's towards the top so they can jump towards the top. That's just how this shit go. When it wasn't no rankings and everybody was just playing, nigga, everybody was just playing, and that's just how I go. But that's not the
Shout out to
scene we
streetball
live in
culture
today. So matchups got to be
for the
built up.
rankings.
Storylines got to make sense. Not saying me and Lamar's storyline don't make sense, but his timing don't make sense right now. So Lamar gonna get his though, for sure. It's gonna happen. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like just how Rob did. Rob went and got him a great win. And then after that, I was like, you right. Let's play. Check up. He just gotta do the same. I know like wins that he's supposed to win. I'm talking about a win that is a 50-50 one. Yeah, ain't nobody ducking Lamar. I mean, like I said, 2 years ago when he was or it was more than 2 years ago, when I first got on the scene, he was at his best, no injury or nothing, no stamina issues or nothing. I asked him to check up, and he didn't because he's like, he was going overseas or going to the G League. I get too much money for this. You feel me? This ain't the time. He told me it wasn't the time. Now you on my side of town, so feel me? It's on my timeline now. So that's all I got to say about that for real. I just feel like it's going to happen. Everybody going to get what they want. But just
You had the opportunity, but you wasted it. Write that down. 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 When somebody say no and they try to come back for you, it's on my time. Everybody write that down. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Why you not taking notes? Let's see what's good. Let's see what you got to say for the rest of the video. Who are some future matchups? We'll listen to this for a little bit because I really
think
want
a lot
to
of
talk about
people
that live. I also want to
gave
see
up
if he
on the
played for
Briscoe
the Knicks,
matchup,
bro.
and I ain't give up on it yet. I feel like I'm still on that for sure.
Hold on.
Like I ain't give up on it. I think a lot of people gave up on the Briscoe matchup, and I ain't.
All right, nah, it's bro. I mess with you. I mess with you. My fault for not even posting movies on. That's me. I'll take the blame. All right, nah, I'm gonna keep it a beam. He's gonna duck you for the rest of the time. OTD X Balls Life 01 was the best opportunity he had. He ducked. I mean, y'all already know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? He ducked, but you know, you know, you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I want to actually like look at this real quick. I want to see if he actually played for the Knicks, chat. Oh, he did. Is this like for real? You know what's crazy? Now I think about it. I think I remember him. I think I remember seeing this dude on 2K19. Whoa. I'm not seeing no types. No stats. No stats. No stats. What about the bio? Guard. Born on 619. Okay. Mississippi State. New Orleans. Okay. You know what? I think I remember this now. What year did he play for the Knicks though? I ain't gonna lie. I can't. I'm mad there's no stats. I'm mad that there is no stats. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I am mad that there's no stats. Let's see. G League stats. Oh, so he played in the G League. He didn't play. Okay. He didn't play for the Knicks. He played for the Westchester Knicks. Okay. It's G League though, so he's still good. Let's look at these splits right here. 17, 42% from the field. Could be better. 40% from the three. There it is. Okay. So he wasn't a bad player. Pretty average, especially for 2019 to 2020 standards. Uh, this is the G League. This isn't the NBA. He was getting up 15 shots a game. 15 shots a game is kind of crazy there, Chief. I'm keeping it mean. But he's getting 15 shots a game? He was in 6. So, that's good. That's good. That's good. Next thing I wanted to get into. Last and final thing. I wanted to get into about all this drama that was happening. Shout out to everyone hoops. Shout out to everyone hoops. Feel me? My fault, Birdie. My fault, Birdie. My fault. Ain't nothing, bro. What's this?
If 1v1 didn't clip it,
Then it ain't clipped right. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm in the car. Hold on.
I'm gonna link this video down below. We're not gonna watch this whole thing. I don't think we're gonna watch it at all, honestly. Let me be. But this is the full live. If you want to watch it, I'm probably gonna rewatch it because I didn't get to watch like till the full end. But here's the full live. If you want to watch it, here are the comments. You feel what I'm saying? Rob declined $50K to play Nas because it was off the dribble. That when Nas agreed to play on TNC, Sky says they has to sign long time to play with Rob. Crazy. It sounds insane. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Yeah, it's time to boycott TNC. Sky's lost his plot. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I'm gonna be honest, and I might do a video on this in the future, man. That's been going on for like 2 years now. I'm gonna say it right now, man. Hey, man, what's in the dark's gonna come to the light. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Stuff like that has been going on for like 2-3 years at this point. What is in the dark is gonna come to the light. That's what I'm gonna say. And when it does come to the light, I'm gonna shine an extra spotlight on it. Just cause that's kind of crazy, bro. This is not the first instance of TNC doing something along these lines. But here's the video. Here's the live if you want to rewatch it. Shout out to One Hoops, man. Very, very very useful and very helpful in the 1v1 space. So make sure I go sub up to him, follow his gram, follow his everything, man. That's about it for me though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Other than Nas and Lamar Peters thing, me personally, I think it's a rage bait. I think Nas is falling for the rage bait. I think Lamar, bro, you lost to school who's like number 3, number 4 in the rankings, and you trying to play the number 1 dude. And again, great guy, but like he's trying to skip the line. He hasn't played like, bro, you haven't played Nesco, you haven't played Moon, you haven't like. You just skipping the line based off what? You was in the G League? We seen what happened with Kyrie Walker, who was an NBA player. He got cooked by Nas. That G League, that pro overseas NBA, that joint don't mean nothing over here in street ball. Can you get a bucket and can you get stopped? That's all that matters. That's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Stay blessed, stay positive. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, you always on my mind. I be in my bag, shorty, I ain't wasting time. And baby, off of you, yeah, my life is on the line. I'ma spin around, you know I can't drop it down. I can't drop it down.